what are you doing here?
I thought if we warned her about you, she wouldn't be angry. But then she...
Walter.
Oh no.
She's coming! Run!
Oh no.
There you are. Don't run from me, Walter. You know those are the rules.
I'll gut you, Blood Mage.
I know who you are, champion of Kirkwall. And I'm not afraid of you. You're Ferelden, like us. But you feast on sweetmeats while your people starve in the Undercity. I'll spit on you, traitor.
And on the pathetic Templars that sent you, Kirkwall should be mine. Then my children will have a whole city to play in.
She's just transforming to different demons.
I don't understand. Evelina loved us. She saved us. Why would she try to hurt us now?
Evelina would never hurt you, child. That was a demon. Remember her as she was. A brave, kind, loving woman.
I'll try.
This isn't going to stop. The Templars force our hand. They make us take drastic measures just to be free.
Like Evelina did.
Exactly.
Is it worth it?
I just don't know what we'll do now.
They don't make you do anything. You choose to. All he knows how to do is blame someone else.
Thank you, Messer. I should go buy some food for the others. They've been hungry for a long time.
I find it hilarious that Anders didn't hate that, and Fenris didn't like that.
We're almost around the point where I technically stopped playing. I literally got to the end of the game twice and just couldn't convince myself to finish it. I forget exactly where I stopped, but I feel like I'll know it when I see it.
Alright, everyone good? Alright, let's go.
I don't wander around Hightown much. I sort of stick out.
Good talk, bro.
Good evening, Comtesse.
Oh, the champion of Kirkwall.
She looks
This
just
is
like the other chick.
marvelous. You honor this household.
The makeup's different.
And the hair
I
color.
will call for refreshments. Talia? Oh, she is so slow, this girl. Come, let us chat while we wait.
You're extremely cheery for a woman whose son is wanted by the Templars.
Emile? Oh yes, the Templars were asking about our poor boy recently. I haven't seen Emile since he was taken to the Circle. He was just 6. You can tell the Templars not to worry. I am sure Emile will turn himself in soon. He's a
He'll
good
turn
boy.
himself.
Dulcie,
Into
what have you
something.
done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume, darling.
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son, that you gave him gold.
Guillaume, darling, we have guests.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I am your son's best chance for mercy from the Templars.
Mercy? They wouldn't really hurt him, would they? Oh, you should have seen his face. It just broke my heart. I gave him some money. Not too much. He said he wanted to start a new life.
New life? His new life is spent in low-town taverns, getting drunk on cheap wine. It's a wonder the Templars haven't found him yet. Help us, please, champion. Emile is not a blood mage, just a foolish boy. Don't let the Templars kill him.
Blood mage? Oh, Guillaume, don't say that.
Please, save my son's life.
If there is a way to help Emile, I will find it.
Thank you, champion. An acquaintance spied Emile in the Hanged Man not long ago. He should still be there.
The Hanged Man? Oh, but that place is filthy.
Come, Dulcie. Perhaps you should lie down.
Fucking cat with their fucking accents and their
Oh, I'm gonna lie down. Oh, sweet wine.
Oh, but the Hanged Man is so filthy.
It is filthy.
This is the whorehouse. This is the whorehouse. The bar is right here. Upstairs is this is the whorehouse.
This is also
it's fucking Varys' house.
And it's also the house where you found Varric's brother.
What the fuck? How did I not notice?
They reuse everything in this fucking game.
Oh my god, how lazy.
They weren't lazy, they just didn't have time. They were put on a very strict time limit by EA, and the worst part is, they had already started making the game, and then got the time limit in the middle of making it. So they were like 1 year into making the game, they got bought by EA, and then EA goes, hey, you have 1 more year to finish this. We're not even a quarter of the way done. Well, now you're halfway done. Make sure it gets done. There's a good reason why some parts earlier in the game are so fleshed out, and then the further you go in, everything just repeats and repeats and repeats, and certain quest lines just kind of trail off into nothingness.
I know. It's just...
EA is garbage.
How many years in a row did they get voted as the worst company?
A lot. They still pretend like they're not. And they show off like little interviews of like random employees working there, like, I don't know why anyone hates EA. I love working here. I'm just a normal like office worker. I don't know why anyone hates me. I didn't do anything. It's like nobody hates you. They hate the ones above you that made the decision to make this stupid interview, as if we're supposed to feel bad for saying EA's bad and like they're putting it all on you. You're not the one everyone hates.
Ew.
Emile de Lancey?
That's the most French haircut too.
Hey, how'd you know my name? Didn't Nella tell you? I gave her my Lancey signet ring in exchange for a kiss. And tonight, she's going to make me a man.
The Comte was right. How did the Templars miss him?
He's lived in the Circle all his life. He can't function in the real world.
A round of drinks on me. I'm Emile, as you know. And you are?
Feeling very sorry for you. I'm also helping the Templars hunt a mage named Emile de Lancey. And here you are.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right? I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
Do you have a death wish? You grew up in the Circle. You know what the Templars do to blood mages.
I've only told
also,
people in the tavern.
Wasn't it Anders who told us, like, dude, it's fucking great. You just hike up that girl's fucking robes and you just fucking just put it in there and just fucking go to town.
For 20 years I was locked up. I never had a real drink or...
And this numbnut couldn't get laid in the Circle.
For myself. Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl.
The Ferelden Circle's more fun. Everyone was kissing everyone. So that was before the abominations.
I just wanted to live a little.
Well, there you go.
If
There's
you're
your
going to
answer.
kill me,
Alright. They were just
I'd rather
hornier in
die
Ferelden.
Yes.
Remind me to go to Ferelden.
Their Templars were also less strict.
Did you really escape the circle so you could kiss a girl?
Well, not just that. I've read so much about the other things you can do with girls.
This is an act. The mage makes himself out to be harmless.
No, I think he's really that pathetic.
You can't run. The Templars will find you eventually.
I'll make you a deal, alright? Give me one night. Just one night. One of the tavern girls, Nella, agreed to lie with me. I even paid for a room. Please, let me have this. You can take me back in chains after.
I love this choice because for you, this is a hard choice. You really relate to this man. Like, you feel bad for him.
I don't relate to him.
You feel... What the fuck is it? Why is there a Kunari in the corner?
Yeah, I was about to mention that earlier.
But you feel bad for this guy, especially.
I do.
You want, but you don't know what the consequences might be. So you want to play it safe, but you also just want to do this guy a favor.
Because here's how I would actually do it. Alright. I'm going to be sitting outside the room, though. The minute you're done, we're out. That'll give you about, 45 seconds?
Why don't you start small and leave the chains for when you're more experienced?
Huh?
Just go do whatever.
What's in it for her?
She got a signet ring that she can forge.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
true.
I'm not going to tell you about it. That was utterly worth it. Back to the
No,
Templars.
it's not. You're gonna get so turbo fucked when you get back to the circle.
And I hear he uses the Arashok's skull as a gravy boat.
You look familiar, Kunari.
Talvashoth, once of the Wounded Coast. I had left my fellows. You convinced me to turn on them. It was long ago. I am now Maras, mercenary of Kirkwall. Time has been kind to your name, champion.
So, interested in some work?
Yes, but not with you.
Why?
I do not work for those with titles. They do not have jobs, they have causes. When you stand for more, more stand against you.
Does Maras mean something?
Alright.
It means nothing. I have no role, except for what I choose.
Is that good or bad?
It just is.
Is this Kunari we meet later in Inquisition?
No.
Okay, I do know that there is a Kunari.
Yes. And yes, he is a mercenary, but
about
no.
This old scar?
I felt no kinship to those dead when they lived. You pushed, but the killing was my choice.
That Kunari is much
led
different.
To many more, for many reasons. So no.
I remember him looking
you and
more
I are
monstrous
not
in
enemies.
size.
He is, yes.
I'm surprised to see any Kunari.
They changed the
or
Kunari a
Talvashoth
little
in the
bit
city.
in every game.
The Kunari died with the Arishok, as they believed.
By the
they
way,
were meant to.
you could have spared the
Many
Arashok.
Talvashoth were also killed.
That was an option.
Just in case.
He wouldn't have liked that.
Time has calmed those fears. Now I am hired as much for my
I've done.
appearance as my
So I've
skill.
done everything except what you've done.
I see.
I've killed him with my whole group, and I've spared him.
You've never one-on-one.
And I've seen both of them. What you did is the one thing that I never did.
Farewell then.
Panehedan, Sira Hawke.
And I was always thinking, like, man, if you spare him, what the fuck kind of chaos is he gonna wreak in a future game?
Alright. Time to go for the fucking worst one. Even though the other one already was a fucking demon. And of course, it's just outside of Meryl's house. I'm just gonna check on her. Hey.
Hey, girl.
Hell, gone on 6 years in this place. And I
She has a lot more story if you romance her.
Yeah.
A lot more.
Yeah.
They don't flesh her out too well unless you romance her.
It's too late for that now. Someone didn't remember.
Oh, you just could have still gone for her. The only reason you started going for her is because you didn't find Isabella.
How do I romance her since most of the game has already progressed?
Oh no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You were too late.
Yeah.
Because you didn't romance her earlier.
I'm here to speak
Because you
to
didn't want
Huon's
her.
wife. Are
You
you
want
she?
a pirate.
Yeah.
I am his wife. When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
Did he hurt you?
Only broke my heart.
So you hadn't seen him since he left you?
Huon didn't leave me. He was taken away. When the Templars found out he was a mage, they chained him and dragged him from the alienage, in front of everyone. Now I'm trapped in this sham. Married, but with no husband and no future.
Did you see him use any magic? Perhaps blood magic?
I don't know. I don't think he used magic on me.
Do you know where Huon went after you sent him away?
I don't know. He disappeared. But Huon said he would return to take me away from this forever.
Empty promises.
I don't know what he means, and I am
Thanks for the
afraid
input,
of him,
asshole.
sir.
Literally,
Don't
all of
worry,
his
He
input.
probably means to carry you off into the moonlight on the back of a horse.
I think whatever he is planning is much more sinister. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him.
Oh god.
Huon.
Oh, yeah, that's a blood mage. And he has no soul. And he just fucking possesses bitch.
Hush, love. Don't be afraid. Your blood will bring new life to our people.
Oh, fuck.
So did I mention the Dragon Age 2 is the darkest one out of all of them?
And we didn't stop this.
You're going to pay for what you did.
It's always the same. Always.
I love the fact that Anders is always here for this.
Yeah.
And yet he still claims.
Yeah.
I need to know, how do the Tevinters manage this?
We don't know yet. It's gonna be radically different, though.
Like, the only thing I could possibly see is going on is that when you become a Tevinter mage, you give your soul to the Chantry or to the Circle or whatever the fuck they have. So there is no soul for a demon to take.
Yes, my friend.
I mean, technically speaking, the fact that everyone in power is pretty much a Magister keeps all the other Magisters in check, because if one Magister fucks up, there's another Magister or Mage ready to take everything he has.
Yeah.
So even if you did sell your soul to a demon, what is that demon going to do without turning armies of mages onto him, putting all their power together to try to get what he has?
It's fucking nuts.
It's the same thing, alright, what if a couple dudes have guns in Brazil?
Yeah.
What if everyone has a gun in Brazil? Well, the person that starts shooting ain't gonna get very far.
No.
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary. Emile de Lancey, however, turned himself in. Rather happily, I might add. I would have had him executed immediately. But the boy's father made an impassioned appeal on his behalf. What say you, champion? Do you believe Emile to be dangerous?
He told people he was a blood mage to get girls. Lock him up and you'll be fine.
Very well. Emil will keep his life, though I will watch him closely.
I'm pleased to have played a part in keeping the city safe.
Wait. That's it? Pay us and send us on our way? Not a single thought given to the fact that you Templars brought all of this upon yourselves?
Yes, the mages had nothing to do with it.
So the Templars are absolved of all responsibility? You can't be that big an idiot.
You think their crimes will allow anyone to trust you more?
Be very careful, mage. Your friendship with the champion protects you only so much.
You've gone too far, and you know it.
Maybe if you never took Huon from his wife, she wouldn't be dead. Evelina could be alive. And with the children, she risked everything to save.
There are maybes enough to fill half the graves in Kirkwall. I will not add more to the pile. Enough. I have not the patience to argue with you further.
This was a fine interaction until Anders opened his big mouth. Like, this was a nice, wholesome interaction, and where everyone was getting along. And then Anders had to open his fucking mouth. Oh, you recognize this? You were here in the Fade.
Oh yeah! I was in someone's mind, and
yep,
came out through this door, and there was like his ego, and there was his like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then we freed him here. Fucking Christ.
And then Fenrir sold his soul.
Fucking asshole. Great, another fucking letter.
King Alistair.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Strange how the messages never come while you're home.
Great fourth wall break, guys.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, they should have. They should have just had one arrive while you were there. Like, get you there for something else, and then have a letter arrive.
Or like the mail person is just straight up scared of you and doesn't want to deliver your mail while you're still there. And hides and waits for you to leave before delivering the mail. Also, why is the Knight Commander not in the biggest building?
Well, I mean, she's not the most important person.
Thank you for coming, champion. Few will associate with me now that I'm the focus of Meredith's
Grand Cleric is still more important than her.
Which leaves me in a difficult position. She is not entirely wrong.
Inform the criers. A miracle
she's on her
has
way,
occurred.
right?
I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her.
No, the Grand Cleric is not
but I
the
cannot
focus.
seek the Templar's aid without making every
The Divine is
mage
not
a
coming
target.
here, I don't think.
What are they doing?
All I know is numerous mages have left the circle at night, sometimes for days at a time. I'd rather not follow our Knight Commander by leaping to the worst possible conclusion.
You'll see the Divine at the beginning
The
of
idea of
Inquisition.
blood magic has crossed my mind.
You need some assistance against traitors in your ranks?
Traitors? Perhaps. Rebels? Certainly. I don't know if they seek congress with demons or merely a walk in the moonlight. All I know is that a meeting is happening tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
I'll see what they're up to. There's no point in involving the Templars.
Thank you. Your support has been a lifeline for me. For all of us. Just learn the nature of this meeting. You needn't interrupt unless you find proof of something sinister. I pray not. Or Meredith will have what she needs to justify the right of annulment.
Surprised she hasn't already tried.
Annulment, annulment. Kill all the mages,
No,
including your sister.
Do they kill all the mages, or can they forcefully just tranquilize everyone?
Annulment is kill.
Okay.
Someone's coming. The champion.
We know you're spying for Orsino.
Run! We'll handle this.
Well. You could really see in the quest that Meredith gave you and the way she reacted to what you told her that she's not a bad person. She's just paranoid. But she can listen to reason, too.
Yeah. Yeah. But, like, she'll jump to conclusions based off that paranoia.
Yes, she will.
It's more like you have to talk her down first. As an agreeable person as she could be, is she's an act first kind of person. And you have to fucking stop a charging bull. And it gets tiring after a while. I watched a mage go in here. Where'd you go?
I'm the mother of your grandchild. That's who. What? Your son. That nothing out of it, but bite marks of this bastard in my belly.
Impossible. You could not know so early.
What? Are you a midwife? I've been stuck by 24 men, and it never felt like this.
Oh, Guillaume! She is so foul.
So when's the wedding? When do I get to be lady?
Oh, look at this little plot line here.
I'm gonna be Lady Nella.
I hate that Meredith. Her face is
This is
always
so
sour,
embarrassing.
like there's something stinky under her nose.
Stinky. Stinky.
Orleans. I hate Orleans. And you will hate Orleans come Inquisition too. I hate Orlais.
I already did. I made fun of them entire part of
Origins is enough to make you hate Orlais. Inquisition is in Orlais. It's worse. There's a stealth mission at a masquerade.
Oh no! No!
It's Assassin's Creed.
I told you he was after us.
No, not him. I can't do this.
Coward.
To arms!
Like, it's just... Like, why? Just why? Come on. This place looks familiar.
Mm-hmm.
A lieutenant? Shit's real fuck. Oh. You okay, bro? Shit's real fucked if the lieutenant's fucking coming down on you.
A rebel lieutenant.
I told them not to do it. I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
Didn't I save your life?
You did. Believe me. I still dream about those blood mages. I don't know where I'd be without you. I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
Life I saved. In the fade.
You hear what he just said?
Something about kidnapping people.
Read it.
I'd have never let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours. AKA mages? The kidnapping mages.
Didn't I say...
You did. Believe me. I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
What are you talking about?
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they pulled some girl from the circle. Sister, I think.
You bastards kidnapped my sister.
We weren't going to hurt her. Just make sure you left us alone. Do you understand? Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
Is this whole thing to oust the Knight Commander?
She needs to go, don't you see? We need a real Viscount and Templars who protect mages, not massacre them. Just look what Thrask accomplished. Mages and Templars working together. Isn't that what we all want?
Is Thrask the one running this conspiracy?
He's the one who brought us together. For 6 years, he's been working, one mage, one Templar at a time, teaching us we don't have to hate each other. He showed us Meredith isn't the only way.
Do you mean the Templar, Thrask?
You've worked with him. He's a good man. You should help us, not fight us. All we want is someone sane in Meredith's place. What are you going to do to Thrask? To me?
This isn't going to end well. If I were you, I'd stay out of range.
Thank you. I'm really sorry you were the one. Your friends should be fine. They were going to our base on the Wounded Coast. The ruins there. I'll go to Marsha. Try to wait this out. I don't think I can serve the Templars while Meredith is still in charge.
They took your sister. They took your sister.
And I know the fucking first enchanter knows. And he knew. And that's why he sought us out.